Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another beginner guitar lesson. I believe this is episode 6. In the last episode, we took a look at the major scale and the chords within the major scale in terms of what they were, what qualities they were they major, were they minor, were they dominant. I think I gave a pretty decent summation of that. I hope everybody's following along and understanding. What I want to do today is continue with the major scale idea. We're going to stick with the key of A major, which is what we talked about in the last episode. And I just want to give you three different chords to learn. And it's actually going to be the 3 major chords within the major key, which is the 1, the 4, and the 5. So for the sake of this video, you're going to be doing an A chord, which is the 1, a D chord, which is the 4, and then an E chord, which is the 5, okay? And a chord progression is just essentially a sequence of chords played in a specific order that sound good, and that's how you create songs, that's music. So the 1, 4, 5 is a chord progression that happens to sound amazing, and it's probably the most popular chord progression ever used. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the diagram for the chord up on screen. And I just want you guys to notice that there are string lines for all 6 strings, and then there are also fret bar lines, okay? And you just have to watch out and place your fingers on the frets, specifically where they need to go. I'm going to zoom in for you. We're going to start with the A chord. Got the diagram on screen, and then I'm going to show you up close and personal here, okay? So for the A chord, we're going to be using the entire run of the 2nd fret here, except for the top E string, okay? We're going to place one finger on 4-2, another finger on 3-2, and then a third finger on 4-2. And what you get there is kind of a diagonal shape. All 3 fretted notes are on fret 2. The strings are 4, 3, and 2, so they're all in line, and your fingers create that diagonal shape. When it comes to strumming that chord, you want to make sure that you don't play that E string. So you're just going to grab the first 5 strings on the guitar. Okay? The next chord is the D chord. Diagram on screen. Here's how we're looking, okay? We've got string 1, fret 2 there. We've got string 2, fret 3 right here. And then we've got string 3, fret 2. So everything is either on fret 2 or 3 on the first 3 strings of the guitar. We're also going to strum from the 4th string, okay? So this time we're avoiding the top 2 strings. We're only strumming 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, and I like to think of this shape as like a sideways pyramid. All right, with a little imagination, I think you can understand why I would call it that. Here we go. Here's D major. All right, and then the final chord being E major. So we have 5-2, 4-2, and 3-1. And this one gets the strum of all 6 strings. There you have it, everybody. You have the A major to the D major to the E major. And I'm just going to play that for you. The most popular, most used chord progression in the history of sound itself. The 1, 4, 5 in the key of A major. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you learned something. If anybody has any questions or requests for lesson topics, please drop them in the comments below. As always, thank you for watching. Take care.